Everybody loves cakes. Cakes have layers.
I don't care.
I am Steve.
I'm feeling Hey, first stream. Welcome in, Just a Pilot. Or Pilot. Should I just call you Pilot? Or just a Pilot? It doesn't matter. Oh, shoot. Five. Okay. We got some good timing. Alright, we're ready to just start stream now, I think. It's a little bit loud. Oh, I need to remove that. There we go. There's a good one. Well, welcome in, everyone. Tad loud. Just a tad loud. Welcome in, everyone. It's a stream. It's a nice stream day. A good day to stream. Good night to stream. It's almost 10 o'clock where I am right now. So, very late night stream. We're going to see how long I can go. But it's been a while since I played on Echocraft, and I wasn't feeling like editing, and I wasn't feel like just... But I wanted to, like, do something content-y, and thought I might just do a live stream, because I probably won't end up doing one for another week or so after this, because I have finals next week, so I'm going to be locking in over the weekend and early next week. But relax a bit before that happens. So, yeah, holy cow, I forgot how good it looks here. Oh, and if you guys haven't seen, which I don't think you have seen the results of this, I finally finished up the trees on this side here. So all of these trees, good to go. It really, really fills in the space here. It makes it feel a lot, especially like when you're actually standing here. It still feels a little bit empty this direction, but this direction, this section of it feels fantastic. It is a great vibe. Really cool. I'm really happy with it. I don't have any audio right now, so sorry if it seems like I'm ignoring you. It's fine. You can watch over. Wait. Actually, did I update this? Oh, I did now. Hello, Vid. Welcome in. Welcome in. How's it going today? How's your Chitari mod going? Your space mod? I'm really interested in that project. It looks super neat. Oh. Not that one. That's not the one I want. Where is this one? There it is. Good? That's good. So we finished the stream. We finished those 5 birch trees. We want to do some extra. So we did those birch trees. I want to do a couple extra spruce trees here. So we might work on a couple of trees, but before we work on a couple of trees, I'm going to go visit the shopping district and just check up on things. Got the chariots done? Sick. That's cool. That's very cool. I don't have the knowledge in Java specifically to do like, what the heck happened here? Oh, I've got minimal armor on. Forgot about that. I forgot I have minimal armor on. I thought R2D2 broke completely, but I just have minimal armor on. Okay, we're good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I don't usually do minimal armor, but I'll check up on things down here. Nope, no sales. Kind of figured. Things are slowing down as the end of the season approaches. We're kind of like... We're reaching the stall point, and I'm kind of glad that this has been our cutoff because I haven't restocked any of the food. I don't even know why I checked it. Actually, hold on. I'm going to close my window real quick. It's a little bit loud. Yeah, we're kind of reaching like the crux of the end of the season here, where it's pretty obviously slowing down. But it's okay because everyone's kind of wrapping up their projects and being pretty relaxed. I mean, I know there's a couple of people working really fervently. What's that? Is there like thunderstorm going on, or is that thunderstorm? I just heard like a big bang. No. Deep sight. I bet you lagging sells deep slate and I don't. Of course he does. Of course lagging sells deep slate and I don't. There we go. No sales, kind of what I anticipated, but actually let's just I finally got Distant Horizons working on the server properly because they added server support better with better shader support and better server support. So like look at that. You can see all the way into the distance to Tree's base. You can see Weasel's shopping district. You can see Weasel's lighthouse in the distance there. A couple things he's built. You can see Lagging's little arena thing. You can see Sassy's place, and I'm pretty sure if you didn't, I mean, obviously you can see the castle, which is a pretty mean feat as well. Sky's base, Lucid's Island. It's really cool with Distant Horizons. 10,000 render distance. Seriously, Distant Horizons is actually like a crazy piece of work. And granted, I'm only getting 40 FPS with shaders on, but the fact that it's running at all. You got the oil rig over there, and then once we get close enough, you start rendering in my statue, which is insane from this distance. And then you start seeing Knight's base in the charity area. Oh my god, this cactus farm. I forgot how massive this cactus farm was. What the heck, Weasel? Why? Oh, and you can see the map art over there in the distance as well if you're above the mountains. That's okay. Okay, I want to make a few extra... Ooh, trees on too! There's 3 of us on at one time. Holy cow. Oh, wait, tree muffins. Tree muffins, 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 tree muffins. Oh, he's not here. Oh, he's disappointing me, this man is. Kidding. These builds are sick. Welcome in, Mr. Pixo. Wow. Oh, stop. Mr. Pixo Leaf. I had a stroke there for a second. I apologize. Welcome in. Thank you for complimenting the builds. Not all of them are mine. That's tree muffins. This is mine. This area is mine. You know, stuff over there. There's stuff back there. It's not all mine, but you know, server go burr. Lots of sick builds. Lots and lots of sick builds. What was I doing again? Oh yeah, trees. Not tree muffins, but just trees. So these are materials I have stored up for a couple more spruce trees. I don't know where I want to put them though. I'm thinking I want to make one here. So I might actually remove this guy and like put a smaller tree actually kind of like here. And then I kind of want to remove this guy, but not this one. I just want to remove this tree and then put a smaller tree there as well. So that's kind of my idea. So let's remove these trees first. There's literally a 5-block tree. Okay. Now good? Alright, cool. I have... You know, it's a late night stream. There are some things that are to be expected of late night streams, and me being unable to speak is certainly one of them. Yeah, underrated server, to be honest. Thank you. I appreciate it. I say that as if I'm, like, the sole owner of the server or anything, which is not the case. But... I'm just trying to like surgery this tree away from the other one as efficiently as possible. And then I accidentally deleted that, so we'll put that back. The Steve Cape goes crazy. The Steve Cape is okay. In my backlog, this is kind of a rant, but in my backlog of videos, there is an Echocraft video that I made where literally I actually made a Steve Cape using like a data pack or like some like weird mod like data pack combo thing that I found. And then Mojang went and like put it in the game. And I was like, bruh. Mojang stole my idea. How dare they? Like I made a whole thing. Like let me see if I can find it. It's over here. Let me just you're gonna love this. Let me just let it so this just looks like a mess, right? It doesn't look like anything. It's just kind of a mess of blocks in like a weird shape. Well, let me just show you that it's actually Jack Black. It's Jack Black. It's Jack Black. So I made a bunch of Mojang stealing ideas for real. For real. I gotta sue them obviously, because they watched my video with like 300 views and then they're like, let's steal that idea. Clearly that's what happened. But yeah, I've got, do I have any in here? Flint and steel. Do I have any? Yeah, here we go. This is what the map ended up looking like. Actually, let me just see. Yeah, there you go. And I put these all around the server, and I tormented people with this. I am placing blocks in sheet, 'cause I'm in freaking Minecraft. And I literally I had like over 200 of these, and I just tormented people. It was fantastic. Actually, wait. I don't think this is copyrighted. This video isn't copyrighted. Lava, chicken. Steve's lava chicken, yeah, let's the attack. Ooh, mama Sita, now you're ringing the bell. Ooh, it's being juicy, now you're having a snack. Ooh, singing spicy, it's a We love Jack Black. ID 387 map. Yeah, to be fair, there's a lot of other maps on this server. And eventually I learned I learned that you didn't have to like make different maps. You could just duplicate them and they have the same ID. Whoopsie daisies. Some of these might have been my fault. Actually, I think some of these were, yeah, some of those were, yeah. At least I didn't lose my music by stopping what I'm going to jump in here. You got better music. Also, pants check Vitus, thank you very much. I do not have pants on right now. Appreciate you asking. It's very late at night and I already took my shower. What? You redeemed pants check. I tell you if I'm wearing pants or not. I'm not wearing pants right now. That's what that is. My brother, that was some majestic singing. That's not even in my range. I'm not like a choir kid or anything, but I do have like the ability to sing if I want to, if it's something in my range. Jack Black is like just outside of my range, especially the high bit. La 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 lava. And it's not really like that part, it's just him talking with like a little bit of pizzazz. The sun begins to rise. There goes my alibi. Put it down, take me on to the valley now, where the fires burn up the ground. Bury me in the ashes now. Should recreate the whole village from the movie. Oh, when I go see the movie, I haven't actually seen the movie yet because, you know, I'm in the middle of college and finals are soon and I did not have time. But whenever I go see the movie, that would actually be like a sick video idea. Recreating the Minecraft movie terrain in game, like terrain and structures and stuff. That's actually not a bad idea. Fire isn't going out. Smoke, it fills our air and lungs. Broken silence, soaring hugs. Fire isn't going out. Fire. Hello, tree muffins.
La 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 lava.
Chicken. Steve's lava chicken, yeah.
I've seen it, bruv. Good
You've
movie.
seen it? Is it peak cinema like everyone expected it would be?
There was like the initial crowd that were like, "Yo, this is terrible. What even is this?"
I think
And then
most
there's, like,
people,
the
once they
Minecraft
actually watched it, were like, this is actually really funny.
Yeah, it wasn't serious. It wasn't meant to be like.
Yeah, no, it was not meant to be a serious movie, and that's the best part. Although
The whole thing was memes.
I haven't actually seen it yet, which is kind of a crime. But
How did you get your distant horizon so wide?
so wide?
Did you just fly around loads?
Yeah, I just flew around a bunch. Whenever I get distant horizons, I just kind of like whee in a circle.
That's just so much effort.
But it's really not.
What are you doing anyway? You're building trees.
I'm building you.
Wow.
Wow.
It has been a long time.
Yeah.
I've seen you build some stuff.
It's been a long time since I've seen you, British man.
Yeah.
British man.
Yeah.
Eh. To be fair, it's been a long time since I've been on the server for a long period of time. Because I've,
Finals.
finals. Well, technically my finals are next week, so I should really be locking in right now, but like, whatever.
Yeah. Imagine doing well at education. Jeez.
Yeah, I might get a GPA 3.5 based on my
idea what that
guesstimations. It's like a... Do you guys use the 100-point scale in Britain? Or-
100 point. No.
Like 0 to 100%? You guys don't do that?
Well, you get a percentage of like the exam you just did. Yeah. Like,
Yeah, but we have that for like the whole class.
No.
You guys are so weird.
Qualifications are like if you've been there or not, pretty much.
That's crazy.
They don't really care what grade you got.
I mean, sometimes in college they don't care what grade you've got either, but it really depends on like the class and like what courses you're taking.
Yeah.
Like one of my classes is pass fail. You just got to show up, but that's because it's just like a single like once a week seminar for like the engineering freshmen. One of the
Yeah,
trees
fringe
has a
stuff.
tree unless you removed it again. One of these trees? Does it? I'm not gonna find it. There's no way I'm finding that. Not in this weather. Someone in my chat just said British people. Am I right? And they are right. That's the tricky thing.
Britain.
Britain.
No, I like British people. They're alright.
I think you're like morally obligated to say that.
Stinky Americans. Oof. They are unbearable.
For once in my life, I agree with you.
Stinky, stinky
Turns on the news for 3 minutes. Oh no.
Yes.
I love freedom.
It's like they just like randomized what the next day is gonna be.
Yeah, it's literally just a random number generator up there. It's just like, Grok, what are we gonna do today?
Yeah.
Chat
Invade
GPT.
Canada.
Oh, I'd love to. Send warships to Iran. Be my guest.
Okay. These trees are nice. You know. These are nice.
Yeah, that's why I'm building a
the
couple more.
pale
What?
leaves.
Yeah, the snowy, like,
Genius.
yeah, with the pale leaves,
Yeah. With the pale leaves, bruv.
with the pale leves, levitation potions of butt.
So, with this qualification, are you going to become the next astronaut?
No, I am not going to space. That is not
Like
my
Katy
job.
Perry?
My job is to make the things that send people to space, not to actually go to
send
space.
Katy Perry to space.
I don't think Katy Perry is going to be going to space, my friend.
She just did, didn't she?
Huh? This is news to me. I don't really care any amount about
There was like
Carrie
5
Patey.
famous women that got sent to space.
Oh, sorry, that was sexist of me, wasn't it? Whoopsies.
I was listening. It's fine.
I just said I don't really care about this woman.
Well, you can care about like not care about individual women, but
Yeah, yeah. No, I don't care about
That's when-
any of them.
that's when That's when you're
Oopsies, I've been canceled again. Let me make another apology video. Yippee! Tree muffins.
you just freeballing this.
Yeah. Just freeballing it. That's what I always do.
Wow. I wish I had the confidence for that.
I don't. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. Actually, I need to go to sleep so I can actually see what I'm doing.
La 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 lava.
Chicken. Steve Java chicken, yeah.
The other
I
words.
think you moved it to the base. That was the one where you were doing while streaming and I popped over. Oh, okay. I'm on Twitch now
That's one.
instead. They conquered so much land for spices yet refused to sell to use them. Oh, British people.
Dun, 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 dun. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh.
Eh. Let's make this a thingy. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes. Tremuffins. Tremuffins? Tremuffins?
Muffins.
Tremuffins?
Why you want?
Tremuffins?
Why you want?
Wah, wah. Wah!
Have you seen the new Mario Kart?
Yeah, the one that's $80.
Oh, I thought it came free with the Switch. It's cringe.
Does it? I don't know. The only thing I saw is that its base price was $80 US.
Blech.
Which, granted, is less now because the value of the dollar has dropped dramatically in the last 3 months. But you know,
Yeah, I have some money in S&P and it's not doing well.
why? Why would you do that, my man? My man, don't trust the American economy, my man. Stop it! Stop it! Knock that out of your
Fell for it.
system. I pulled like 800 out of my stock market fund because I was like, nah, this ain't working. If I had pulled it out earlier, I could have made like 2.5 grand, but I was stupid.
Ooh.
But I still made a
like-
profit, so it's like
I'm
whatever.
like 1,000 down.
Ooh, that's kind of rough. I'm only like, actually I'm a little bit up because I had some money in Saab, which is a Swedish company. So it's like, you know. What? How did I get in here?
So I was thinking I'd finish my base for like season 8.
That's a great idea. Yeah, yeah.
I'll just keep a backup of the world.
Yeah, yeah. Of course. This is obviously how this is gonna work out. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Weasel did that. He's like 2/3 of the way from. He's like 1/3 of the way done with his base concept.
Oh really?
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know how far he's gotten. I know he's building stuff like, really quickly, but
I've seen him on the activity thing. He's going crazy.
he is actually crazy. I actually don't know how he's doing it.
I guess he just has no life.
Have we met? Is there someone on the server? Does that mean there's someone on the server who has less of a life than us too?
Yeah, I guess.
That's crazy. Oh, that looks good, chat. Chat, it looks good. It actually looks good. Do a free cam out and look at it from like this direction.
My helmet broke.
Oh, no. How did your helmet break?
Must have got broken, bruv.
Wow. I would have never guessed.
I think I'm wearing the worst trims as well.
Yeah, you're wearing the one that makes you look like you're wearing panties or something.
I got like
Or you've got like a man with like a weird grin at your
What do you
crotch.
think of the new Superman?
I didn't watch the new Superman.
Well, it's not out yet, but
Oh,
it's trailers.
I don't know. It looks like a Superman. I don't really keep track of DC as much because I just like don't care.
Fair enough.
I also haven't been keeping track of Marvel as much recently, but I am excited about the
Thunderbirds.
Thunderbolts.
Thunderbolts.
Thunderbolt. Why are you pushing my cat?
Luigi.
Luigi.
Pushy
Plushie.
prototype pack.
Do you know how to are you dyslexic, Tree?
I might be, you know. I struggled in school.
Hey, do you want to see the plushies?
Oh, it's Fat Tree, bruv. Fat me. I could have me on me. Look at that.
Look, do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's amazing. You can place them down too, and they like keep their name and everything. It's fantastic.
Wait, what?
Yeah, look at that. He's like a little plushy boy now. We got a weasel.
Weasel is like on top of me.
What?
Crazy.
Ayo. Why are you robot me?
Why are you grey?
It's robot me.
When did you go robot?
It was 2 years ago. I had a little bit where I was a robot. That's regular me.
I'm making.
That's
an
formal me.
abomination right now.
Yeah, I don't know what you're doing right now. That's yeah.
Oh, Pokey's a good one.
Pokey's very cute. He's like nestled in his sweatshirt. It's very cute.
I mean, they're all amazing.
I mean, I'm just that good.
I look slightly strange though.
A little bit, but like you look strange anyways. So it's like.
Have you seen without my
Without your second layer? Yeah, I've seen your. Yeah, you are even more of a monstrosity than me without my second layer. I mean, me without my second layer is already horrifying.
Oh.
But you without your second layer, you've got like a weird.
Yeah, like one massive eye.
Yeah, it's a little bit. It's a little bit disturbing.
Right, where's some lava?
What? Excuse me. No. Give me those back. At least I got mine.
Did you have to kill yourself for these?
Yes, a lot. Yeah, there's lagging. There's night. There's lucid. Insanity. There's clone me. Clone me is a personal favorite. I like clone me.
Just found a helmet.
Okay, buddy.
I love that you actually max these out.
I have several spare sets. Actually, no, not several. I've got one that I used for the cactus fight that I keep as like memorabilia, and then I have that one. This one isn't maxed though. It's like close, but it's mostly Prot 3.
Oh, okay.
And it doesn't have Swift Sneak. And it also doesn't have Feather Falling.
Man, your areas look the nature you're doing is so nice.
I'm very happy with how it's turned out. I'm quite, because this is like I just did. Would you believe me if I said I haven't done terraforming like to any large extent ever before this?
Yes.
You do believe me. Okay, well that makes it easier. A bug on my screen. Got it. But yeah, no, this is literally like the first major terraforming project I've ever like done. I've done like little cliff sides and stuff before, but like a whole dang forest.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Why are you the Kool-Aid guy?
Who is Kool-Aid guy?
You don't know Kool-Aid guy?
Paper birch tree, 12 to
I can
21
talk.
meters. There's nothing, bro.
Paper birch tree, 12 to 21 meters tall. Bark color ranges from white to purple. Where did you go? Why are you messing with my engine?
You make some.
You need to build him a Kool-Aid man in his base. Say less. Kool-Aid man.
In the jungle, the mighty
No, do not sing that song. Do not sing that song. You are going to bring back so many traumatic memories for me. Do not do that to me. Do not. You stole my record. Raw. I need a sign. Seriously? The jungle song, whatever that is, whatever it's called, genuinely like traumatic memories behind that song. I hated that song with every fiber of my being back in elementary school.
Did he die?
Huh? No, nobody died. I just hated that song because I had to sing it like every single day of music class back in elementary school, and I literally wanted to kill myself. Anyways, I'm gonna go build the Kool-Aid man in your base now.
Who's this?
Welcome to the jungle. No, that song's okay. Welcome to the jungle. Look, that's good. That's a song.
What are you doing?
Building the Kool-Aid man in your base.
Who the Kool-Aid man?
You're gonna find out.
Why does he have to be up here?
Because I've decided that he will be.
Oh, he's naked.
He's also. I also do not have enough glass for this, but we'll just make the front of him. What do you? Actually, I was about to place that there anyway, so it's okay.
He's so pale.
Give him a second. He's got to get filled out. This is a monstrosity of a Kool-Aid man. Okay. I'm trying to make him do his classic Kool-Aid man smile.
Okay. Oh, that's the last time.
It deserved a smack.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay, look up Kool-Aid man.
You know what's funny?
What?
Look how funny this is.
Why would you do that?
Because it's funny.
It's also your base, so I don't care.
Funny.
Look, it's the Kool-Aid man. Wonderful. I built the Kool-Aid man in Minecraft.
He is pretty cool.
Have you looked? Do you actually not know who the Kool-Aid Man is?
I probably would if I googled it.
Why are you breaking the Kool-Aid Man?
Now he looks like a frog.
It's the big jar of Kool-Aid who like smashes through walls and he goes, "Oh yeah."
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, exactly like that. That is, you actually nailed the voice. Or actually, it's "oh yeah," but it's like phonetically he's saying "oh yeah," but it's in
is
your
Kool-Aid?
voice. Kool-Aid is the thing that you put drugs in to, you know, commit unaliving yourself. It's a kid's,
What?
it's a kid's juice drink in America.
Like caffeine stuff.
No, it doesn't have caffeine in it. It's like fruit juice, but it's like 100% synthetic and has a bazillion ounces of sugar in it.
Mm.
It was not the voice. It was. Oh yeah. I can't do the cool. It's too low for me. I can't do the Kool-Aid Man voice.
Yeah. I'll be honest. There are some days I have a liter of chocolate milk daily.
A liter?
A liter
I'll have like a fine glass of chocolate milk per day.
daily.
A liter. I'm sorry. A liter. How much is a liter in a gallon?
An American gallon to liter.
Okay, a liter is only a quarter of a gallon, so that's not like too bad. But that's still a freaking lot of milk.
I just like milk.
Someone clip that. Someone clip that, please.
I love milk.
I just like milk. Hi, Cakeness. Welcome in. Have you ever shown what sweet tea is? Oh, Tree, do you know what sweet tea is?
Yeah, we got sweet tea.
Okay.
It comes in a bottle.
Yeah, it's kind of gross.
I like it.
I just don't like anything other than water and chocolate milk. I like milkshakes.
I like. What is this? I have a peach Bellini mocktail. 0 calories.
Bro drinks liquids.
I do. I drink a lot
Unacceptable.
of fluids.
I do as
All
well.
thirsty.
I drink a
Like
ton.
these.
I drink a ton of water in a day. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so I have like a giant Brita filter in my fridge, like one of
British
those.
filter.
Not Brit. Brita Brita filter. It's a brand I assume pretty much only exists here in America because all of our water systems are garbage. You know what? I can't even complain about that one. But it's like a tub of water with a filter at the top of it, basically. And
Yeah.
I'll go through one of those things in just a couple of days. I just drink a ton of water. Ecom, hello, Ecom. Welcome to stream. How are there? What are you doing? Tree muffins. Have you played Repo?
Repo.
Repo.
Is that the one where you got big mouth
Yeah.
collecting stuff?
Yeah, it's that one.
No, I have not.
I think you would. I think your particular set of skills would match very well with Repo. Yeah, that's the exact kind of energy we need in Repo. You can. I just don't have people to play it with. Yeah. Have you had a good stream? Well, I did until Tree Muffin showed up.
Hey,
I'm gonna go build another tree now.
gotta get productive.
I do have to be productive. I'm trying to be productive.
I shall watch you build this tree.
Actually, I'm gonna take away a couple of these.
By the way, it's nearly 4 a.m.
For you,
But I got a 4-day weekend, so I don't care.
a 4-day weekend for Tree Muffins.
Yeah.
He doesn't
Friday,
deserve
bank
it, chat.
holiday, Monday, bank holiday, Saturday, Sunday, free.
Dang, that's cold. Yeah, just like the mountain. They're
Would you rather
like
be always cold or always hot?
always cold. No question.
Wow. But you'd eventually just become brittle.
I don't think that's how that works.
Your skin will literally just erode.
No, because I am I'm like a human furnace. So even if I'm in like, I can wear shorts and a t-shirt in 50-degree weather with wind gusts and be fine.
Oh.
Like
I'm like the opposite. I'm like, I'll
You-
wear a jumper when it's 28 degrees.
Celsius. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot Celsius. So 28 degrees Celsius is like times 1.6.
It is 82.
8. Yeah. So in 82-degree weather here in the States, I'll like not go outside. That's like avoiding.
Is that death?
That's like that's like heat stroke. That's like possible almost if I don't have enough water on a day like that, I could get heat stroke. It's bad. Like there was a day I went to the Netherlands because we went to the Netherlands on a trip, and it was like one of those occasions where they had a heat wave there. And of course in the Netherlands they don't have
You
any air
rich
conditioning
Americans.
anywhere.
Across halfway across the world
Uh-huh.
for a trip.
Yeah. Well, it's not like I want to go anywhere in America.
Wait, a school trip or just a trip?
No, just a trip.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah, no, it's not like a school. School trips don't exist in the American education system unless you're in a private education system,
Really?
which I was.
I went to Iceland for school.
What?
I don't know. It's sick.
Okay, to be fair, my school was like objectively poor because in my state, the amount of money that a school gets is based on real estate value in the area, which is like unconstitutional, but we'll just ignore that.
What?
Yeah, it's kind of stupid.
So the rich get better education.
Welcome to the American education system.
You could have a big red tree.
I'm not gonna do that.
Reminds me of when I'm too hot and I go red.
Reminds me of Jeff Bezos.
Or Jonah Hill.
Who's that?
I'm
My man.
giving them back. Yeah.
Are you trying to make the Kool-Aid man again?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, here's the man. There you go.
That's
Hello there.
beautiful. Thank you for following, Mr. Pixel I appreciate it. Totem of pizza buffing. I need to do dishes, so I must vanish. Have a good more stream. I may return. That was word salad ecom, but I appreciate it. Thank you. Have a good washing dishes.
Yeah.
It was like last week,
Eco.
too hot too early. Yeah, it was very hot. It's also very hot here right now in my particular city. Why are you just dumping random garbage in my... Oop, whoopsies, I threw my rockets down there too.
You have to admit though, you have to because you're like a scientist or something. Celsius is better than Fahrenheit.
No, it is. It objectively is.
100%.
The metric system in general is just objectively better.
Which one's the metric?
Yours.
Meters.
Yes. Meters, liters, milliliters, Celsius, basically anything that's Celsius and stuff is divisible by 10 most times to get like it's, you know, if you divide meters by 1,000, no, yeah, if you multiply meters, yeah, meters divided by 1,000 is kilometers, but for like feet, there's like 5,100 and something weird number feet
Yeah,
in a
it's
mile.
stupid.
It's really dumb.
Yeah. It's weird because we have what even where did they get a mile from? Because like 1,600 or 1,500.
It was every single one of them has like some weird backstory behind it that nobody actually cares about.
Yeah.
And
Is
it's
a liter just a kilo of water.
yes, and a kilo is like it's like a solid it's like
1,000 Kevins.
I'm forgetting what element it was, but it was like a particular metal that was really important. Maybe it was iron. It was like a
Where did
cylinder of a
it-
certain shape of iron, like a perfect cylinder or something, or maybe a perfect cube. But it was like an actually like defined metric.
Oh, it's the other way around. The kilogram was originally defined as 1 liter of water.
Oh, okay then.
So where did a liter come from?
Liter was probably arbitrary then, honestly. That's usually how that goes.
One cubic decimeter.
But I can tell you where Celsius came from though, because Celsius, they put 0 Celsius at the boiling point of water, freezing point of water, and then 100 at the boiling point. Words.
Yeah. And it's aligned with
See, and
Celsius.
that makes sense. Like that is logical.
Yeah.
Not the imperial system though.
This is just really interesting.
What is really interesting?
So I think it started as a liter, and then a kg was 1 liter of water,
Mm-hmm.
and then a liter is also, if you have that in water, it's 10 centimeters by 10 centimeters by 10 centimeters
Uh-huh.
as a cube,
Uh-huh.
and then they obviously scaled that up to meters, and then kilometers, and then
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, it's cool.
Also kind of cringe, gotta admit.
You're cringe.
And the French did it, so it's way worse.
Yeah. Oh, dude. That's the backstory behind the Americans never adopting the metric system, by the way. Literally, so the metric system was invented by the French, while they were in the middle of a war with the British, I think. And they didn't want to like seem like they were picking a side in the war because they liked both the French and the British, and they wanted to retain good relations. So they didn't adopt the French metric system.
Silly people.
Yeah. And then by the time they thought like, okay, it might be safe to actually like consider adopting, it was too late.
What is that noise? You got like a farm under it.
What noise?
I hear something like constantly drowning.
Constantly drowning. Oh, that's my note block with a squid head on it to make it sound like water flow from the thingy.
It sounds like someone's struggling to breathe.
Well, it is a squid.
I feel like
I actually
squid is one of those
decapitated that
animals-
chief guy and I put him in a basement.
That chief guy. Oh yeah.
I decapitated him. He's gone.
Squid. I feel like one of those creatures that are just always in pain. I don't know why.
What makes you
Like,
think
I
that?
feel like they struggle to move and they struggle to breathe. And it's like,
Squids are like genuinely one of the most like adept creatures on the planet, though. So like you could not have a more wrong assessment.
fair. I feel like that's better for like sloths.
You think it? Yeah, sloths. I feel like it's just like constant pain and suffering for sloths.
Everything must be moving like 1,000,000 miles an hour.
Well, okay. Do they think that speed, or do they only move that speed? That's like an important distinction.
I don't know.
Because if they,
Zootopia taught me that like they're really slow all the time.
well, Zootopia is also just a movie to please the furries. So
Do you think?
I don't think I know these things, Tree.
For real?
Yeah, clearly, because my friend named Joel wants to watch Zootopia because he's never done it before, and he's a furry, so you know he's never beating the allegations for as long as I live.
Wait, yeah.
He's not actually a furry. I'm just spreading rumors because it's funny. El Bozo, get wrecked to Joel. Well, that movie is ruined forever now. Yeah, you're welcome, Sanity. I hope you enjoy my gift to the world. It's just furry movie. Are you good?
No.
Neither am I. Neither am I. Oh, there's not a single leaf down these like
do you get
corners.
stressed out at exams, or do you feel like this is go? You just
It depends on the exam for me. Like, I was really stressed out about a chem exam I had earlier, like a couple weeks ago, because I went in and I felt like I might be okay, and then I came out and I felt like I flunked it, which I didn't, but like, it really depends. Because like I took a little mini lab exam today, and I was in and out in like 25 minutes. Because it was just like mostly multiple choice. It was actually all multiple choice. It was really easy.
Oh, that would be nice.
It depends on like the individual thing, because like little checkpoints and little exams I have for physics and stuff, I would just blow by.
Yeah.
But for something like physics, not physics, math or chemistry that are a lot more like memorization based. So basically any exam that's like memorization based, I have trouble with.
Yeah, that's like every exam in Britain.
It's most exams in the US as well, but that's one of the reasons I'm kind of in the engineering, because in the engineering field there's not a ton of memorization, at least in my school. Like for chemistry and stuff and math you can't really get around that, but
Oh yeah.
but for the most part it's just like being competent. It's like, yeah, I struggle with memorization, but like most other stuff, as long as I've like sufficiently studied, I'm okay. As long as I know what I'm doing, for the most part.
Yeah.
It really does depend. But I am gonna have to lock in this weekend and like actually study. But, you know, oopsie daisies.
Yeah. Exams I'm doing right now are just painful. It's just rambling. I have to write 3,500 words, like, literally once a month. And it's just
Light work.
I'm terrible at like rambling sort of stuff. So,
Light work.
do you think?
Actually, no, that's actually not light work. 3,500. It's for if you're on your own, that's quite a lot.
It's like 8 or 10 pages.
Yeah, that's quite a bit. I had a engineering English class this semester, so it's like really funny because it's basically just a regular English class, but the long-term project was just writing a research paper about some engineering topic, like new technology. And so the team I got was actually good because it was like in a group of 3. And then we just wrote about like a really cool space thing that I could geek out over and like already know half the information about because I'm a nerd. And it made it really easy. And then we did like a public presentation on it because they have like engineering conferences and stuff that they make us go to.
This is how the Earth spins.
A little bit more complex than that, but yeah. There we go. Tree muffins.
What's up, my guy?
Does this look any good?
This looks pretty good.
Yippee!
Gosh darn it.
Gosh darn it.
Gosh darn it.
Have you turned into a Midwesterner from the United States?
Have you seen my epic bass?
It-
My epic bass.
That is not something a Midwesterner from the United States would say.
Oh my god, guys, this is epic!
That's
This is so epic!
You're just turning into the average millennial now.
This is skibbity riz.
Okay.
Yeah!
Okay. It's actually... Oh my god, I'm so scared! actually 4 a.m.
Are you gonna go to bed now?
I probably should,
You probably should, yeah.
but it's fun to be an idiot.
Yeah, well, let me sleep real
Sometimes
quick
you
and we'll
gotta
take
be
a
an
look at
idiot
these
to be
trees.
smart.
Never mind, Sanity already did it for me. Chat, what do we think of the trees? Is that enough custom trees on top of that area to make this feel substantial enough? What do we think, chat? What do we think, Chatamungo? I think it looks good. Ow, rude. What do you think?
Everywhere.
Is this enough treeage for that area to make it feel a little bit more dense? Not dense, but a little bit taller over there. Because over there you've got like the slightly higher mountain, and I feel like I don't need to
You
like.
gotta hide the ugly
keep doing
Gothic building.
That's not an ugly or goofy building. That's like a menacing cathedral in the background of my base. It's cool.
You gotta build a massive.
I have to build another statue, but just this time of you behind.
Yeah, make a statue of my behind.
Not what I said. That is not what I said. This is not what I said. No, we're not doing that. I don't think I'm doing that.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, we are gonna build my behind.
No.
Pizza's base. Come on, guys, let's build.
It's good. Thank you. Thank you, Vid. I'm being harassed. I'm in pain. Oh, I don't have any gunpowder in there. I gotta go get my gunpowder. My gunpowder! I need more! I need more gunpowder. More gunpowder. More gunpowder. More gunpowder. Bonk. More gunpowder. I got gunpowder. Gunpowder.
Oh, yeah.
I got more gunpowder.
Have you got a gunpowder frame?
You didn't know this.
Ooh. I haven't seen an end just yet.
Sure. Sure, buddy. We know you're new to this world. You were just born yesterday. Imagine we get like an actual newborn on Echocraft.
Imagine.
We just have a member who just is constantly online and just sits in the corner. We just approached him. We go, "Hey man, how's it going?" And we just hear, "Ah!"
Yeah.
There's a mic.
There's a fat poo.
Okay, buddy. I think this is a cool view. Oh, wait, can you see your base from
Yeah.
from here?
Just on the horizon.
Yeah, so you can see the whole. I think this is a pretty cool picture. I gotta like fix up that corner below there, like to the bottom left of where the end of my building is. I'm gonna put like a couple of boulders there to make it a little bit more filled in, but the boulders I work on later. Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I've got some creatine monohydrate next to me.
I don't know what that means.
It's creatine monohydrate.
So what we're learning is Tree does drugs.
Yes.
Tree spikes his
Jesse,
juice.
we must cook some creatine monohydrate.
Jesse.
Jesse.
Jesse, get that purity of that creatine up to 95%.
Yes.
Yes.
Basically, it's like a drug, but not a drug.
It's a drug that just makes you buff.
Pretty much.
It's the pizza buff drug. Oh.
Wow.
That's crazy. I killed all my villagers in my tube.
Not your tube.
Oh, there's one here. You can stay.
We're gonna get him.
Look, there's things out here,
I want to
Tree.
go on the track.
I don't think you do.
I want to go on the track. Yay!
It's about to say, I don't think you do.
What the heck?
Hey, Tree, look at this. Look at this. Look at this view. Look at this spot. Isn't this neat?
Where?
Just this area. Look at this. It's cute. It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. You see,
Industrial Revolution.
you see my giant. You got industrial whoa.
Pollution and
Pollution
chaos.
core and then like greenhouse core over there.
That is just the contrast is blissful. You got,
Just like you.
Post-apocalyptic, overgrown nature, and like pre-apocalyptic pollution.
Yippee! No, this is just apocalyptic pollution. Did I forget to put? I did. That's gonna bother me till the end of time. Let me grab a little bit of honeycomb. Honeycomb, honeycomb. Let's get 3. 3 honeycomb. 3 honeycomb. Meow, meow, meow.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I gotta fix the inside of here, too. Basically, the only thing I have to do is build a bunch of rocks. Bye, I gotta eat food. Have a good time, Mr. Pixelate. Thanks for stopping in. Nice stream note. Appreciate it. See, oh, gosh. Thanks for stopping in.
I think you're going for food.
Why are you are the way that you are?
Born.
Why? That's a quote of all time. Why are you the way that you are? And then you just say born.
Born.
Born. Not I was born, just born.
Whee!
I forgot about that wall being super empty. Should I like fix that?
Hill.
No, that's just Jonah. That's Jonah as in J. Jonah Jameson.
For real.
I gotta put him in a cart somewhere, like a proper spot.
Been a while since I've seen this place.
Isn't it like right next to your base?
That's grave, isn't it?
It's right next to your base. You know, you can see it whenever you want. Ow. Rude.
So when the happy gas get out, I'm gonna...
We're gonna both be
Fix that.
extremely happy. Just like those ghasts.
Have you seen the new lead tech? It looks so fun.
Yes! Like stringing the villager underneath the happy ghast.
Just imagine this. The entire server string together on boats, going from ancient city to ancient city.
Yes! Like a caravan of ancient city raiders.
And you know where the bug, well, it's not a bug, but when you get in the boat, it breaks. It
Uh-huh.
falls down. If you put a pig in the boat and then get in the pig, it's completely fine.
Uh-huh.
So we could do that. We could have a happy gas holding a boat, 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 holding a boat.
Yes. So we could all have us all on one happy ghast, is what we're saying.
Yes.
This is a great idea. I love this. Also, I had the idea for like, you know, I want to make my big tower of like different things I'm selling and stuff and all that. Like my engineering corporation tower. I want to make like a big, I want to make a big like skyscraper tower in Spawn as like, it's like kind of like a giga store instead of building a bunch of little stores.
Bit like Pacific.
Yes. A little bit. Kind of like that. But like the Pizza Buff Engineering Corporation. Or Peck. Why are you like purring? Bro has a high RPM.
This will set in stone whether we're friends or not. Okay.
Uh-huh.
You have to answer this correctly.
Okay, okay. I'm walking in chat. I'm turning off the music.
V8 or V12?
V12. Was that the right answer or the wrong answer?
That was the correct answer.
Yippee! Did you expect me to say V8 possibly because I'm an American and that's all we ever use for our cars ever?
V8s just sound bad.
I kind of
They
get
just got
where
that-
you're coming
that
from.
Class. They've got that blissful class.
Yeah, but more realistically, like every car that actually is sold and made ever is a V6. So
Those are cringe.
yeah, but they're also very efficient.
Weird, because if you hear two bikes go past that are V4s, it sounds like a V8.
Yeah, basically. Honestly, I don't care about the sound. If I want power, I'm going for more V's, and if I'm going for efficiency, I'm going for 6. Yeah, basically. If I want more, I'm going for more, and if I want efficiency, I'm going for less.
This always happens, by the way. I come along, make stupid noises, and then you stop what you're doing.
I wasn't really planning on doing anything after I built those trees. I did those.
Wait, you've got a Jack Black flag.
Yeah, on my back.
Where'd you get that from?
It's an official Minecraft cape now.
You just split him in half when you crouch.
Look, it's an official Minecraft cape.
What?
Yeah, you had to get it. I don't know if it's still available, but if you watch like a Twitch stream, you can get this one.
So do you think they were planning the Happy Gas for a while?
I have no
and
idea.
then the Minecraft movie got like inside stuff.
Possibly.
Or do you think it was the other way around? They made the movie and then the people were like, yo, we should actually just add this.
I don't know. Maybe it's just a coincidence too, because they don't like act exactly the same, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah.
I don't know. But okay, back to what I was ideating. Basically my idea was to make like a Happy Gas rental service, like like car rentals, where you can like unlock them and then you can just take the car out, and if like you just have to put down a deposit and pay them a little bit, but like if you bring it back unkilled or undamaged in terms of the car, you get your deposit back. Yeah, basically that, but with Happy Gas. So like I'd have like a little depot at the bottom of my tower, and like you'd be able to like lower the Happy Gas into it. He's just left. You'd be able to like lower the Happy Gas into it, and then like the blocks would go in to like lock it in place, and you could like go just rent a Happy Gas and use it, and then if you bring it back without it dying, you get your deposit back.
Dang.
Isn't that a cool idea? Isn't that great? Isn't it wonderful?
It's a good idea.
Yeah, and I would build the skyscraper using the Happy Gas because that would be very efficient.
Come here.
Where are we going? There's so many creepers here. What is this?
Gotta go in here. Look.
What? Excuse what? What?
Wait.
Did you make another tunnel bore? Tree?
So this one's specifically for cold deep sled.
Tree? Why?
I had to build it. I had to get some for that that gothic thing. So I just built this in it.
Why would you do this?
I don't know. I'm thinking of coming offline though.
You're thinking of going to bed now?
Could.
You probably should. It's 4 a.m. Actually, it's 4:07 a.m.
4:08.
It's still 4:07 for me. You're lying. Your clock's 1 minute ahead. Let's see if we can get you murdered here, and then you go to bed.
Isn't it? It's actually crazy that it's like real life physics that you can go near a black hole and just go in the future. Time travel is a thing.
What? What did you just say? Excuse
Go
me?
near a black hole and go in the future.
Or you could just go really fast.
Yeah, all that.
You know, if you go 99% the speed of light, you're basically like... It's basically time travel.
Isn't it like the instant a proton... Is it proton? The
Photon?
instant a proton is created, it dies because it's going the speed of light. Not
Photon. You're thinking photon.
photon. I've got the H.
Yes, kind of, but also no, because the speed of light is not infinite. So it's a limited... If your photon is created and then destroyed in a very short length, then it is practically instantaneous. But it's not actually. It's not physically. And it's like photons can go very, very long distances over years and years and years. That's why we have the term light years, right? A light year is just the distance a photon will go in 1 year. So it's like they don't die immediately or anything, but they basically stop existing in the place that they're at immediately, unless you
Isn't
contain
it
them.
crazy? Like, if we travel to Andromeda or something, and we're going near the speed of light, it actually wouldn't be that bad.
Yeah, if we went 90% the speed of light, it wouldn't be. It would be like a generational journey. Like you'd have one generation of people live their lives on a ship, and then you get there basically.
Or we just cryo freeze them.
Yeah, that's basically the way you do it. Well, you'd either have to find a way to go very close or at the speed of light or above, or you'd cryo freeze and send them over a very, very long period of time.
There's a 50% chance the cryogen or whatever it's called kills you.
Uh-huh.
Would you still accept it to go be the first person to a planet on Andromeda?
It depends the situation of the universe and of humanity in where that technology is possible. Is this a universe where Earth is dying and everything's falling apart, or is this a universe where I'm living a happy life and humanity's cool?
Just
no real incentive to do it other than just it'd be funzo.
You'd be the first person. What would you say the percentage is for the first rocket that went to the moon?
Oh, the first rocket that the Apollo 11 rocket, percentage of success?
Yeah.
Infinitesimally small. Actually, no, not even that. It's well, they did a ton of test launches and a ton of tests before they actually did it. And obviously they wouldn't have sent up the astronauts if they weren't confident that they could do it.
I would.
I wouldn't. See, my thing is, I mean, I've said this before, I don't want to go to space because space terrifies me. You know how the ocean scares me because it's big and vast and I don't know what the frick is in there. And a lot of it could eat me or just I could drown. Space is that, but worse because you could freeze, you could die, you could pressurization loss, you could get hit by a micrometeorite that shatters your skull and because it's going a bazillion miles an hour. You could find Cthulhu or something out there. You could run into a black hole without seeing it accidentally. You could run into a planet without seeing it accidentally. An asteroid could hit your ship. Your technology could break out there and you just starve to death. You could die of thirst because you're out there all alone. You could there's a lot of ways to die. There's a lot of ways to die in long distance space travel. Short distance space travel to the moon, there's still a lot of ways to die, but if something critical goes wrong, like Apollo 13, you can make temporary solutions until you can get back to Earth. If you're going on a 15-year journey and your water purification goes out in year 7, you're just gonna die. You can't do anything.
Exactly.
You're just dead. There's no way around it.
So you go through a wormhole to the other side of the universe. It's so crazy that we see billions of years in the past when we look far on the other side on the universe.
Mm-hmm. Because that's light
That is-
years.
It's just
Also, it's really
mind-bending.
cool because you can actually determine how old it is based on how redshifted it is, because stuff that's moving farther away actually stretches out the light because of how like the universe expands, and that means that hydrogen like takes like a different color in on like telescopes and stuff. So it becomes like more like deeper and deeper red as it gets closer to the infrared spectrum. Actually, that's the thing that I did my research paper about. It was an array called the Great Observatory for Long Wavelengths, and it was for like, okay, I'll just be in here now. It was for it was for like low frequency radio waves that they want to be able to like do full sky mapping of, but they'll send, instead of, because the wavelengths of stuff like that is so large, they can't actually do it with a single telescope. So they're like thinking of sending up like thousands and thousands of little nodes that can like stretch out in space, and then they can like link their frequencies and do a bunch of like data meshing technology stuff.
That'd be cool.
It is very cool. It was proposed by like an MIT, I think the Haystack Observatory, and then NASA's like giving them funding to do development and research. It's very cool, very, very cool. The only problem is that they want to send it up with Starship, so it's got like a 50% chance of blowing up before it gets to orbit. So that is not a joke. 50% of Starship launches have failed as of today. Literally 50% of them have exploded or just not launched, like failed to launch. Actually, we had a mini hackathon this Thursday in my programming class, and our task was to make like a little game in, I don't know, hour and 50 minutes, like themed around our like writing topic that we had in our English class. So we made like it was basically gambling. You got to choose whether you would launch the rocket, the satellites with New Glenn or Starship, and then you would get to choose how many launches you did. But if you launched with Starship, you basically had a coin flip of whether it failed or succeeded. And if you launched with New Glenn, you had a 1 in 10 chance, but you had to pay more upfront to launch with New Glenn. So we just made gambling, but space gambling. Doesn't that sound cool, Tree?
Yeah.
Space gambling. You should go to bed. This has resulted to just like us punching each other. I can tell you are exhausted. You're exhausted.
Nah, I went to I woke up at 2 p.m.
What is
and I
your
went-
sleep? What is up with the Echoes and just having the worst possible sleep schedules? It's all of us. It's every single one of us.
Yeah.
It's
yeah, I
you.
woke
It's
up at 2
Pokey.
p.m.
It's me.
I watched YouTube Shorts for about 2 hours,
Oh, dear God.
and then I went to the gym.
Uh-huh.
No, I went climbing first. Yeah.
Okay. Did you see
climbing
Mumbo
first.
Jumbo?
No, I've only seen him those 2 times. I think I've scared him away.
Yeah, you're too intimidating for him.
It is weird. I was like 2 meters away from someone who's in the Minecraft movie. Crazy,
The
isn't it?
fact that that's the first thing you think. Mine is normal. Yeah, Sanity's the only normal one out of all of us.
When I have work, it's normal. Okay.
Actually, Knight probably was normal, but he is definitely not now because, children. No way his sleep schedule is normal right now.
He created minis of himself.
You didn't know this? Is this the first time you're hearing
No.
it? That's why he's been so inactive. He's prepping for like a kid. I don't know if he's actually had it yet, but he's prepping. He's been like babyifying his place and stuff. I don't know how that
You
works.
hear these?
Yeah, all the mobs.
Whoever didn't light this up isn't.
Wow, I wonder who that was.
Definitely not me.
No, not at all.
What do you do for season 7? 6?
Ready for season 7? Yeah. I'm ready for season 7. Let's skip season 6.
Wait, what's the emote button?
The email button?
Emote.
Oh. Where's my emo button? We have to go, Tree Muffins. Tree Muffins, we have to go.
Wait, look at me.
You have to go to bed.
Wait, you actually bought them?
No, I
That.
actually I bought Evil Laugh because they just gave me free coins and I was just like, okay. Evil Laugh.
How'd you get free coins?
I don't know. They just appeared.
What?
They're just there. I don't know, man. Maybe I got scammed.
Wait, the gritty's on here? I'm buying it.
Buddy. No. I'm nodding no with the emotes.
I wanna run away.
The gritty is on here. Ew. It's also the breakdance is actually a pretty smooth animation. I will give them all the emotes are very smooth animations. Like they're very well done.
Yeah. The Ender Dragon one is kind of cringe.
The Piglin Boogie, I like the Piglin Boogie.
The Archangel is kind of cringe.
Kadoosh. I do like Kadoosh.
Could they not do Skadoosh?
Ender Rage, is that the one you're looking at?
Yeah. No, there's a bundle.
A bundle.
Ender Dragon. The Ender Dragon. It's in the featured section.
I like the Ender Ascension emote though. That's cool. Ooh, ew. It's this thing.
The Lich Overlord.
Oh, bro. If I had
Happy
any coins
Gosling.
left, I'd get this. I get jet flight, bruh.
Yeah, with Happy Gosling, man. That's the best one.
I want jet flight. That's what I
A
want.
little Happy Gas on your head.
I want to be Iron Man. I want to be Iron Man.
Anyway,
Is it what? Why?
it is wedding time.
Nope. 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 Nopedy nope. 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 Time to play some MCCI, I guess. Oh, Antfrost is here. Actually, do I even want to do this? I kind of want to end stream. I'm tired. And I did what I wanted to do. I chatted with Tree. Actually, let's go find Tree again. He just logged. Oh, well, never mind. Well, in that case, I'm going to go to bed, both in-game and then in real life. Because I'm tired. Actually, I probably won't go to bed immediately. Man, I kind of want to do it, though. I kind of do want to go to bed. I am tired. Well, thank you for watching, everyone. Pretty short stream. Little short stream, but we built the thing that we wanted to build, and it looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy. Bye. Actually, stay in Twitch. Stay in Twitch for just a moment.